Welcome back to Just Got Played. This your boy Jim Jam JJ here, and I got some more Marvel Champions for you. We are still playing Crossbones, alright, just to reiterate. Crossbones in there, Inheritors in there. They decided to try to mess with the spider people with Crossbones' help. Mystique jumped in there for some reason and decided to help Crossbones and the Inheritors. And then Mojo Fantasy's in there because that's where it's taking place. It's a fantasy world, so whatever. We got Crossbones stage 2 because we're playing expert. Got the standard and expert stuff in there. And with the stage 2, he has 2 attack, 2 scheme, 14 hit points. His machine gun comes out, and then experimental weapons. You flip over the top version because of attack on Mount Athena. No threat on there so far. You don't start with threats, but if 3 per person, that was 1 person, so 3 threat gets on there. We have to go to stage 2, and then we have Odin's Son. 14 hit points. 5 hand size on his alter ego side. On his hero side, only 4 hand size, unless you can get some upgrades. You increase your hand size. And then his HP as well. I'm doing the aggression aspect. So nothing super crazy in there. He will hopefully punch some minions and overkill and go into Crossbones. And I actually got some allies this turn in my hand. I've already done my mulligan. I still have 2 allies. Got a Wasp, got a Hulk. Lightning Strike right now. Mean Swing and Hand Cannon. Y'all know I like my Hand Cannon in the aggression deck because you pay 2, but it's like you get 6 attack. And it has overkill. So we want those minions to come out because on Odin's other side, as the mighty Thor, after you engage a minion, you draw 2 cards and limit once per phase. So that is an interrupt. This action lets you search your deck for Mjolnir or your discard pile, put it in your hand, you shuffle your deck. I did not draw into Mjolnir, so y'all know I did not cheat. It is Mjolnir. She is a very sentient hammer that comes to Thor and lets him fly and stuff in most instances in the comic book, in movies and TV shows. Okay, so the goal here is to smack Crossbones, and then Thor has more hit points than Hawkeye does, and I actually drew some minions. Hulk is here, of course, because we like Hulk, does 3 attack, has that weird force response, but whatever. He might not be here for long. He might do some damage to people as he goes out, but we like the Hulk, okay? Hulk will be in aggression. Lightning Swing, pay X amount of lightning bolt energy resources, and you deal X damage to the villain, and each minion engage with you. It ignores tough because it's a lightning strike, ranged attack. It doesn't say range, but thematically wise, it's a lightning attack. So you have that there. Only if you have the aerial shape. Yada yada yada. We're not going to play it right now because we're just not going to. We don't have any minions right now. So when Thor, because we're going to use that action, find Mjolnir, and then bring it back, bring it into our hand. Thor being engaged with a minion, it means just a minion engage is what we're going to go with, is that it just comes out and it's in your area. So if it was in front of another player, if we had other players that is not engaged with you, doesn't need to attack or anything, it just comes into your area, you're engaged. Okay, so obviously we got to do what we do. We're going to put Hulk out after we do our action. Search your deck and discard pile for Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Not in the discard pile. We do not discard it. So it would be in the deck. There it is. Mjolnir. Restricted, you get +1 attack and gains the aerial trait. Lightning Strike came out a little too quick. I'd rather save that for when we have more lightning bolt resources. As you can see, well, kind of see, we do not have any lightning bolt resources. All right, so we have shuffled the deck. We put Mjolnir in our hand. Do we want to get +1 attack for Thor as we flip over? 1, 2, 2, and then have at thee. Okay, so now we have decisions to make. Kind of want to use Mean Swing, 0 cost. When your hero makes a basic attack, exhaust a weapon upgrade on your hero. Your hero gets +3 attack for this attack. But we also have the Hulk. We have Wasp, whose spots. She gets +1 hit point for each pim counter on her. When you enters play, place 1 pim counter, maximum of 3 for each lightning bolt resource. You will pay for Wasp's costs. So pretty much all of them, but we, only have 2 lightning bolt resources right now. Not looking good. We're not going to be able to get everything out, so we will put the Hulk out. The Hulk. Do we want to say? Well, we're definitely not going to use Lightning Strike right now. We only have the 1 weapon. We have a Wasp. I'm not going to be able to play both of these. I could just put Hand Cannon out and not put Wasp out. That'd be interesting because our hand is going to be less, so less likely we'll have Lightning Bolt resources. Food particles on my cards, got to get those off. I'm not going to be able to do Mean Swing would be +3 attack. We're only going to have you know what? We will get rid of Hand Cannon. Unfortunately, that makes me very sad. But we do want our allies, as we saw in the last game, that allies not being on the field is kind of sucky. Although we do have a Hulk, so he might go away. So first of all, let's attack with Hulk just to see what happens. And we will do 3 damage to Crossbones. And then we have to do Hulk's effect, which is after Hulk attacks, discard the top card of your deck. And whatever it is a science, so we have to discard the Hulk. Awesome. We had a 50-50 chance there. 50-50 chance of it being good. Oh boy, that was not good at all. Okay. So now we have a clear field here, which is not good at all. Sure, you know what? We will be aggressive. We will play the Mjolnir, and then we will play the Mean Swing. So we exhaust Mjolnir, and then we attack with Thor. So he has 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6 with Mean Swing because we exhausted the Mjolnir. So Crossbones will go down to 5. And then we look over here. So it has this stupid machine gun, which I forgot to put the counters on. We know from before when he attacks, take indirect damage, you discard the top card of the counter deck, and you take indirect damage for the number of boost icons on there. And we have power gauntlets. After damage, attached villain attacks and damage, you discard 1 card from your hand. So our hand is already going to be lower than it needs to be. Probably should have gotten rid of that, but we're not going to. And we're going to take damage too. Okay, well, next round. Hoping to have an ally here. So we only have 4 cards now. Oh, there goes a hammer throw. And Lady Sif, Defender of the Realms. We don't have anything that needs to take threat off of there, so we'll probably do that. Hammer throw is good. Exhaust Mjolnir, 8 damage to an enemy, and return Mjolnir to your hand. This attack gains overkill. And then Lady Sif is good because after Lady Sif enters play, ready Thor or Odinson. So good. All right, so villain turn. We put a whatchamacallit on there. Threat. So he's going to attack us. For 2 right now. Does not have extra attack. 3. Going to attack us for 3. We'll take 3. That's not too bad, actually. We got lucky last time on the attacks, but you know, not gonna happen this time. So we took damage. Remove the counter off of the machine gun. Remove 1 damage in the top deck. And then we take the indirect damage. 2. Oh, good. We got rid of the obligation for Thor. So we take another 2. We are down to 9, which is the starting health of Hawkeye. Oh, boy. All right. So we're doing all right. Because now we have to do power gauntlets. So I have to discard a card. So yeah, we'll get rid of Defender of the Realms. We don't need to really do any thwarting as of yet. So we are still kind of good. Wish we could draw another card, but whatever. So we will do our encounter, which will be Crossbones armor. Oh boy. When Crossbones would take any amount of damage, place it here instead. If there's 5 or more damage here, discard Crossbones armor. So the damage absorbers, we'll put it here. You can still kind of see the picture. You know what? I don't know why we have experimental weapons right there. We will put this over here because we know Crossbones gets a lot of freaking armor. Okay. So, or upgrades, we should say. Ooh, that's really whited out. Can we block that here? Yeah, we got it. Oof. Boy. Yeah, we gotta do something about that next time. Okay. So the villain turn is over. It is my turn. Not too much we can do here because he's going to absorb stuff, which is great. We do have hammer throw, which will do overkill. So we can only pay for hammer throw. I can do... So overkill only works if you're like attacking a minion because all the extra damage goes to the villain. So I'm going to assume that overkill does not go to the next stage. We only need to do 5, which is unfortunate because he's going to go to the next level. That's really all we can do is just attack because we can't play Lady Sith. We have this genius. Yeah, we got to do it. Too bad we don't have anything to overkill with. Unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna play hammer throw. That's it. Exhaust Mjolnir, which we'll do. We'll pay the 3, and then deal 8 damage to an enemy and return Mjolnir to your hand. So 8 damage goes to the next level. This attack gains overkill. We are done with the hammer throw, and Mjolnir is in our hand. All right. Well, we'll go to the next stage. So first stage, like last time, was pretty quick. Stage number 3, 2 scheme, 3 attack. If he has a weapon attachment, gains piercing. When reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. Awesome. So we get another one. Boy. Okay. Let us move this over here. And now we have laser rifle. When attached villain or attacks, the attack gains ranged. Oh, I forgot about armor. That's right. I always forget about the armor. So no, we don't do that. Oh, I forgot again. Okay, so we did 5. We did 8. There's 5 or more damage here. Discard Crossbones armor. Okay, so yeah, we'll just discard it because nah. Okay, go back here. Luckily, we did not change the hit points, so that's very unfortunate. I forgot about that. Otherwise, we only did 3 and the armor still would have been there. Still our best option. And then we will attack. Yeah, because the most we could have did was 3 because he would have had 3 attack. Yeah. Dog, that sucks. All right, so do 2 damage. He's at 3, still on the 2nd level. Ugh, boy. Okay. All right, we're done. So we drop to 3. Another lightning strike, Mockingbird, and Spider-Man. I really need that upgrade that gets his hand size up. Yeah, boy. But we got allies here. So we have some options, I guess. No, because we have to play something. Oh boy, this is rough already. Okay, so we're gonna get attacked again. Okay. So right now he's at 2, thankfully, because we got rid of the armor at least. Oh boy. 5. Taking 5. It's not good. That was a big attack. So we go down to 4. Oh, I might be dead already. Okay, and then we have to take the indirect damage from the machine gun, which will be 2. All right, so we're taking another 2. Probably should have flipped. I did not realize we were going to lose 7 points that quick. And now that the gun is out of ammo, it is discarded. There we go. And now we got to do the power gauntlets. So we got to get rid of something. Probably going to be Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Our hand gets smaller. Awesome. Okay. Now we have to do our encounter. Which will be Deimos. Each inheritor minion gains Stalwart. Yay! He has 1 scheme and 3 attack. A web warrior character is in place, stun an enemy you control. We don't have a web warrior. But we engaged with the minion, so we get to draw 2 cards. Kind of saved us. Kind of, sort of saved us. Okay. But he is 6 HP. Goodness. Okay, hero turn. So we're going to do as much as we can, and we have to flip. Oh, did I forget? I did. Yep, I sure did. There we go. We saved it. All right. Hey, boy. The hammer throw would have been great right about now. Okay, so we will use the power in us, power of all of us, to play Ironheart, because Ironheart lets us draw a card. Oh, there we go. We get +2 hit points for Thor's helmet. Do we want to play Mockingbird so we can stun an enemy? But then we'll have to get rid of some other stuff here. Lightning Strike's still not going to do us any good. We don't have any lightning resources. Thor's helmet's good. It gives us +5 hit points. So instead of flipping, we can stay in this form. You know what? But then we'll be able to flip and then use the action ability, Odin's Son. So yeah, we'll have to do that. We will play Mockingbird or Thor's helmets. We will dang, I don't want to get rid of Mockingbird. That sucks. All right, we will play Thor's helmet. So he's +5. Getting rid of Mjolnir and Mockingbird. And we will... Oh, man, we really need another hammer throw. We will kill off the... This time we will do it correctly. We will do 3 damage to Crossbones. We will forget about Deimos right now. And then... Now we will move on to the next level. We did that correctly this time. Probably a bad idea we didn't stun him, but oh well. Okay. Now we reveal the next experimental weapon. We know it's the rifle. Man. Crossbones has range now, so ignores tough. We're not really worried about it, but he does have +1 attack. So right now his base attack is 4. Yay. Okay, so we're gonna both get attacked by Deimos because we didn't stop him and Crossbones. So we're definitely going to flip. Get extra cards. He's going to scheme, which is going to pop the next level. Is going to go off anyway because we did not thwart, but we do get Mjolnir back. Really should keep Mockingbird to stun. If it was not anybody else, I would probably play Mjolnir, but we want to keep Mockingbird. All right, so we have +5 HP. I'm just going to add it now, and then we'll knock it down if something happens to Thor's helmet. All right, and we untap everything. Let us draw up to 5 for Asgard. For Asgard, God of Thunder, exhaust God of Thunder, generate a lightning resource, and Asgard lets us have +1 to our hand size, which is amazing. Just a great support all around. Just an extra +1 to the hand size. Okay, so this is going to pop now, which is great because we'll be on the next level when he schemes, which is just amazing. And we know from before that we have to put another experimental weapon out. So we have more experimental weapons. Let's see if you guys can still see this over here. Yes, kind of, sort of. Ooh, wow, why is that so horrendous? Okay, so it's the Exo suit. No, nothing extra, just +1 scheme, +1 attack. So yeah, he has a 3, 4, 5 attack and 3 scheme. We need 6 on the Infinity Stone for it to pop off to the next level. And then this guy's going to scheme as well, so awesome. No attacky scheme, okay. All right. Yeah, that would have been... No, I need a Mjolnir. Did I? Oh, well. Let me know if I messed up there. Okay, scheming. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. And then 5 for this guy. We're already at 5. We're almost popped that. Okay. Wow. Yeesh. We almost popped that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, encounter another, and we're not in Thor mode, so we have another inheritor. Each inheritor minion gains guard. So stalwart and guard now. If web warrior characters in play, give Gen X a tough status card. So it's 2 6s, and we're not in Odin's, so we did not get to draw the other card, or we are in Odin's. Okay, 2 more cards would have been amazing. Hey, buddy. Okay, so Should we heal and then flip? Or attack? Oh, I forgot to set this to, what is that? 16. And now we have to attack the minions because, or at least Gen X, because they have guard now. So guard blocks you from attacking the villain. So we need to do 6. Search your deck for a card with the Asgard trait and add it to your hand. Asgard trait. So it wants us to get an upgrade. Shuffle your deck. Mock. Yeah. If I pay 2 for this, then I can generate a lightning resource. So we will do that. God of Thunder title. Now we can generate a lightning resource. Do not have enough to pay for any of this. But we'll play Worthy again to get Mjolnir back. And this is a hero resource, so we have to flip. So do we want Mockingbird, or I think we want an extra hand size? That just makes more sense. Okay, so we will flip to Thor. Really should. I still don't have enough because 3. Even if I attack with Ironheart, it will only be 4. And if I played Mockingbird, it still wouldn't be enough. This is not looking good, folks. Straight up panic mode. I didn't do it last time because it happened too quick. Oh man, this is tough. Should I just spend resources to get rid of stuff here? Because yeah, this is rough. Definitely want to get rid of the exosuit, if anything. And we can if we do other stuff. Okay. Let's just get rid of the exosuit, even though Asgard is there. We got rid of it. Great. Exosuit. And Thor has 1 whole thwart. Ironhearts, yeah, we have to thwart 1 off of Infinity Stone. Go to 4 to hopefully save it. Okay, yeah, Asgard is that. Okay, we are done. We will draw back up to 4 because we did not play Asgard. Oh, Power of Aggression came out at the wrong time. Yep, unfortunate. Okay, we'll leave those there. Got to put the 1 back on here. And then he's going to attack for 3, 4. We will block with Ironheart. 3, 4. Oop, I grabbed 2 cards. Oop. 5. Oop. Ironheart is gone. Nothing gives him overkill, correct? No. Just ranged. And then we have to discard a card. We will discard Battle Fury. And then we take another 5, so we're down to 2 again. Okay. We did not get a minion. Surge. Exhaust your identity card. Great. And then we got Bora, another inheritor. Each inheritor minion gains 1 acceleration icon. Woo, okay. So they all have guard right now. And they all have an acceleration icon. And of course we had Web Warriors, but Thor's engaged, so we get to draw 2. Okay, we got Pitchback and Wolverine. Alrighty. Still have the guard on there because of that guy, and we are exhausted. Oh man. Okay. No point in doing main swing because we're not going to attack because we're already exhausted. We have a lightning bolt resource. We'll just use it for Mjolnir. And then we have pitchback. We have Wolverine. Kind of need somebody to block for us because we are in trouble. Okay, so he has aerial. We have the aerial trait too, so we could actually do pitchback. Deal 4 to that guy. And then block something. Pretty much already dead. I mean, it's over. I'll just go ahead and play all this. Then we can play Wolverine. He has piercing. Can't attack that guy, so we'll attack Genix for 2. Or for 3, I should say. So he takes 3. Yep. And then that's all I can do. Untap. A bunch. It's gonna pop the next one. This is all extra, folks. There's not much more we can do here. And then the getaway, which is only 5, and then we reveal the next weapon. Get energy shield gives Crossbones retaliate. So yeah, that all went off. Oh, and then it starts with 1 as well. It's great. Then he's gonna attack Wolverine for 3, 4. Oh, I didn't need to discard. I didn't take any damage from him last time. That sucks. Nothing. So just 4. But would that have helped me at all? I would have had an extra card left. Would have played pitchback. Still would have been there. Would have killed this guy instead. Well, not instead. So now there's no tough. There's only 2. Still would have done that. Blah, 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 blah. And then I still take 4 for these guys. I mean, I could have flipped, but then that would have been scheming again. Yeah, because we had that still wouldn't have went off. He would have schemed instead, so it would have been 2 on there, 3. Oof, God, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it still would have popped off. It happens so fast. We always get through the first stage, and then the other ones screw us up. And there's so many inheritors. I thought like, oh, Thor would be good because there's all these minions. Oh, terrible. Why do I play this game? All right, folks. Well, we got one more try. Maybe I'll bring another Asgard to the party. Asgard. So that is Crossbones with the Inheritors. Mystique, we didn't even get to see her cards. It's the doggone experimental weapons. I feel like I probably should just get rid of those. I want them to just let them stay, but because they cost so many resources to get rid of. But I think you just have to get rid of them. That's probably the strategy here. And then the Inheritors suck because they're such high HP and they all have different abilities. Oh, so terrible. Yeah, we'll try again. All right, this is Jim Jam with Just Got Played. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share the video. If you enjoy the Marvel Champions content, come to the Discord. Let me know how I did or comment below. And let me know how bad I played. We'll play this Crossbones one more time. Maybe we'll go through the whole series and do the regular version. See if we can win any of them without doing expert. But yeah, whatever. Catch us next time. Bye.